now that you're getting older. Older could be anything. You could be 21, and when you were 15, you liked something, and now you're like, I don't like that anymore. That's just annoying to me. 800-682-1075. For example, and this is a survey that was compiled by Crate and Barrel for some reason.
Do love CB. Do love CB.
People say as they get older, they hate staying up late. I like it still.
I can't.
You can't.
I'm physically unable to stay up late.
Yeah, same.
Unless I catch my second wind, like around 8:30, which rarely happens.
8:30.
And then I'm like, okay, I can party
What
till
about
10.
What about the weekends?
No.
Still bed
I
early.
mean, yeah, if I have my choice, it is to go to bed early. I can do it, but I don't enjoy it.
Okay. And before, Katie used to go out on like a Tuesday and stay out all night and just come straight to work.
Yes, well, Monday. It was on a Monday because we used to go to the Rubber Soul in Winston-Salem and see our favorite band play.
Oh, I see.
so then I would go home. I'd go to bed at 7 o'clock in the evening, go to bed, sleep until 11, make it to the bar by 11:45, hang out at the bar from 11:45 until 2, and then just come to work
Solid.
every Monday.
Sober.
So don't tell me about how you're tired.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about how you're out partying because I already know.
You've done it, and would you say you're probably more tired now than you were when you did that type of stuff?
Yes, God, yes.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Let's go to Raquel. Is that right?
Yes.
Raquel, what are you tired of now that you've gotten older?
People.
Yeah.
People in general.
Yeah.
That's the answer ever.
Yeah. Just annoying, right?
People.
I'm just done with them the older and older I get.
Yeah, I think it happens.
I feel that.
That's why you see, like, when you're younger, you see an old crotchety person, you're like, what's wrong with him or her?
Yeah, then you realize, everything. They're just sick of everyone.
Yeah.
This is all that life has to offer? All right. Thank you. 800-682-1075. You want to share things that you're tired of now that you, as you've gotten older, you're just like, I can't do it anymore. I don't like it. It's annoying.
I have one.
Yes.
Social media.
Yes.
Social media is something that I enjoy it until I don't, if that makes sense. Like I'll scroll and scroll and scroll, and then I just think, ugh. I just naturally assume that everything is fake. I naturally now assume that everything is filtered, naturally assume that everything is just, made up or for the post only. And then I get tired of it and I close it.
No. And I just saw something TikTok. They're now talking about for real banning TikTok in America again, in both sides.
Because why?
Because of how much information they're stealing from consumers. And it's a Chinese-run company.
Yeah, okay.
But the story that was done, and it's saying it's picking up steam from both parties, so then maybe something will happen.
See, we even make TikTok political.
Right.
Why? How? Why?
Yeah.
This is for our entertainment. Why do we anyway?
I think somebody wants to buy it and then make an American version of it where it's owned by an American company.
Great, just like Twitter.
Yeah.
Because that's going well.
Yeah, Twitter's way better now. Don't you think, Squid?
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Yeah.
What about when you have to pay for it?
You don't have to pay for it, only if you want the check mark.
But don't you want the check marks?
No,
you
not even.
don't care?
I want to be verified legit, and now that I have to pay for it, no thanks, because then it's not, it's just whatever.
Yeah, but okay. I thought people wanted the check marks. I thought
People do,
yeah.
but usually it's because you have a lot of followers and stuff, so
Sure.
then you're verified. But if I have 100 followers and I'm verified, it's like, what's the point?
Okay. What is happening that's making? Because I don't use Twitter as often, but what is happening on Twitter that's making it better?
I think the fact that it's letting people, it's not censoring people's, if they say something stupid or incorrect, but he's creating, Elon Musk's team is creating this thing where there'll be a note underneath it so that there's more context to it. But it's not saying, before it would either take it, delete it, or it would block it and you'd have to click it to even see it. Like this content might be incorrect. And it's like, oh my gosh. But now it will say, if somebody says like something is supposed to be a fact, not their opinion, like a fact, they have underneath, actually, in 1872, this law was passed, da-da-da-da-da, if you want to see stuff like that.
I see. So there could just be a ton of misinformation on there and people walking around believing it, and you just be like,
Well, that's what it's been the entire time.
Well, I mean, but now you actually have to go and you're supposed to be doing your own research
It'll
on
just
it.
be right underneath.
I see.
It'll have a correction underneath.
Okay.
But it lets people, if they want people to want to say stupid stuff, in Twitter, that's all it is anyway. Before, even when they had moderation, it's still people saying horribly terrible things. To me, it's the most negative place on the internet.
It is a cesspool.
But something TikTok's doing, which I find interesting, or I didn't know, is their Chinese version of TikTok that is available to people in China. If you're 14 and under, it shuts off automatically, and I know it's a communist country, after 45 minutes. Their kids cannot be on it. There's no way around it. 45
Oh.
minutes, it shuts down, and it's educational things. There's videos of like about museums, history. There's no fighting on there. There's no like nudity or anything for anyone under 14. It's like making them smarter. Then our version is like just as dumb as can be.
Yeah.
And I love it.
You could stay on forever and ever.
And I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then and also for adults, it's different there, where it's more like a positive vibe. And here it's more stupid stuff.
Just boobs.
Using
Boobs,
it as a
boobs,
weapon.
boobs.
China's using it as a weapon to like
And that's the
get
theory.
smarter.
A guy, I think
And
he used to
then-
work for them or whatever. He was on some show talking about like they ship us the version to make us dumb, and they keep the one to make them smart,
Interesting.
which is pretty smart. I like the dumb version better though. Like I'm scrolling up, seeing a museum,
Yeah, I know.
with my phone against the wall.
I'm trying to see some booty shake.
And we're what's wrong with the world.
Yeah, I want to hear my favorite comedian say something really stupid. Audrey, what are you sick and tired of as you've gotten older?
Crowds.
Yeah.
So a concerts, Walmart, any of that, I try my best to avoid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as you get older, the thought is if you do go to something like that, like, man, how long is it going to take to get out of this place?
Yeah, waiting in line has always been the worst.
Yeah. I was telling Katie because
We
she's.
went to a Morgan Wallen concert, and it was not as enjoyable as it used to be.
Oh.
I was ready to go home.
Yeah. Okay.
It's because you're around people.
Mhm.
I was telling Katie she's never gone like Black Friday shopping.
Mm-mm. I hate waiting in crowds, and I hate the like crowds and then waiting in line, and then the thought of being mauled or trampled by somebody who needs a microwave is like not the way that I want to go.
Pretty exciting.
It's just not. And plus, I don't like to stay up late, so
No, you
I
don't.
can't make it to the midnight mark.
No, not at all. And I actually saw Matt out one year.
Oh, yeah, at Old Navy.
Old Navy.
What were y'all buying?
Old Navy on Black Friday usually does everything in the store half off. So we were
Okay.
buying like my siblings gifts.
Got it.
But I don't know, something exciting. This changed now because like Black Friday like starts in October.
Yes.
Like it's Black
starts-
Friday
yeah.
all the time.
Uh-huh.
Like what?
It's the same way that I feel, and people do not agree with me, but the same way I feel that it is too early for Christmas. We
Yeah.
have Thanksgiving to celebrate, and then we can start.
Yeah.
Then we can. Right now, it's just like it doesn't bring me any joy around the season because it's been going on since October.
Yeah, I like the like you said right after
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Then you hit
It's
it
like
hard.
the kickoff.
I'm with you on that. But I thought it was exciting to go at midnight, and it's just like something.
Yeah.
It's just
it was
exciting
real.
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm over that now. It's
All
like
right.
when you go Black Friday shopping, you're right. It's still sunny out. You still maybe even have a meal to eat that night for Thanksgiving. And the deals suck now. It's like deals on stuff that you don't care about, but it's to get you in the store to spend the regular money on the other stuff.
What normally gets you besides half off at Old Navy? Would it be electronics?
Yes.
I would say
Okay.
electronics. Yeah, because we're trying to. I used to, when I was younger, I would go out on Black Friday specifically for one thing for myself and to people watch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's great. People watching Katie.
Fantastic
Okay.
people watching. And then now it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Why am I here? I could get the same thing on Cyber Monday online and not leave the house.
Maybe my life's boring. I've gone before not planning to buy anything and didn't buy anything.
and just to
Just
go.
went all around the different
Yeah.
places. Like, oh my gosh, there's lots of people here. Just go in there like, oh, what are they buying?
I think that's definitely a product of not drinking. Most
Probably.
people I know would be like, "We're going to the bar."
Right. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go stand at Target.
Yeah. I remember, though, too, that every year, at Christmas time, it's like the one gift. One year it was the
Hatchimals.
Hatchimals, and then wasn't it Furby? Was a Furby one that
I think
was
it
big?
Back in the day, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then the Xbox and stuff like that. And then
The new play or the old school Nintendo NES where
Yeah.
they had like the 50 games already on it.
like those
yeah.
things drop on Black Friday.
Yeah, or they're
Yeah.
hard to find
Yeah.
and that type of stuff. So you like this scarcity or whatever. That's kind of fun too.
People always say to me, they're like, "Just you wait." And I'm like, not going to happen.
She's
Just telling you. Say, no, but when your kids really want it. And I said, yep, not going to happen.
That's true. It would happen by now. Is it Chava?
Yes,
Chava, what are you sick and tired of now that you've gotten older that you used to like?
I'm actually tired of driving at nighttime. I don't know if I'm getting old. Is it my eyes? Is it the cars with the new lights? I just got to get home. My friend says, you're super old. You need to stop acting like you're old. Get out.
Like, I can't help
You
it.
must love fall and winter when it's dark at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right?
That's hilarious. Thank you. Morgan, what are you sick and tired of as you've gotten older that you maybe used to like?
So this is going to sound like awful, but like I am sick of having friends. I really only like people that live.
That might be my most favorite call-in conversation we've ever had. It is because like
It's up
so
there.
many of them, I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I only like people that live here. Like I have a husband and 2 kids, and I'm good with that. Like my kids are 11 and 7, and they're my friends. Like
yeah.
we can hang out, do fun things. Like they're at the ages where if I feel like doing something crafty, I don't need to call up Barbara or whoever to be like, hey, let's go do crafts. Like I have a kid for that. And then if I just want to go get something to eat, I'm like, hey, honey, can we go get lunch today? Yeah, sure. Like whatever. I
you're
got a
built
live-in, like best friend. Yeah, everything is here. Like I can't stand making plans with people.
All your friends listening are like, dang, Morgan, we didn't know you felt like that.
All right. But that is a beautiful thing, though. You know, you
Yes.
have your built-in family. That's
That is
good,
nice.
good
People to
feeling.
hang out with.
Yeah.
Like Eli's, it's nice. He's 11. He's like, hey, you want to watch the Chiefs game? I'm like, yes.
you know
yes,
it.
I do. I don't have to call up Jordan.
You
Baltimore.
get it.
All right, yeah, I understand it. I do. And they're like, oh, I can't come. And then you have like feel bad. Like, oh, you can't make it to my house. You can't watch
Yes.
football. Oh, okay.
Or you have to go somewhere, which
Right.
is the worst.
Betty, what are you sick and tired of as you've gotten older?
So you guys kind of already tuned in on this, but I was going to say shopping. Like back when I was like probably like 20 years old, I used to get so freaking excited to go to like the new Walmarts that were opening, the new Targets, and now I'm just like, why? Like it's just a whole stressful experience. As soon as you get there, can't find a parking space. Sometimes you can't even find a buggy. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
I do it still, but I don't even enjoy it anymore. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and especially with if it's Amazon or any 2-day delivery or 1 day, it's like you can have it and you don't have to do anything. I still like going shopping. If it's something I'm buying for myself that I'm excited about.
Yeah.
But like just every day, like minutia, no.
I get the anxiety. I don't know if anybody else ever experiences this or if this is just a byproduct of my anxiety, but like, let's say I know that there's going to be, like, for instance, right now, there are a lot of places that have aftermarket pricing on furniture and stuff, like big pieces. And I know that market's been over for what, a week now?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks. So these places have had all of this furniture at these markdown prices for weeks now. But I get it in my mind that today I need to go look at something and then I get anxiety like I got to get there immediately.
Yes.
Or I'm going to miss out
You're
on
gonna miss
all
out.
the deals
Yes.
that were there yesterday,
Yeah.
that were there last week
Yeah.
that I didn't think twice about. But if I don't get there right when the doors open, I'm going to miss everything.
No, I feel that way.
I don't want to live like that.
No,
I hate that feeling.
but it works.
But I guess so.
No, when I was in sales for selling houses, they taught us different tactics. Just so you're aware of this when you're out and somebody's trying to sell you something. Fear of loss is a tactic.
It's true.
And I would say when they're picking out like a home site or whatever, I'd say and maybe a home, they're like, oh, we really love this home site, but I don't know. So, well, go ahead and pick out your second favorite. I want to say it like that.
Yeah.
But go ahead and pick out your second favorite one just because this one will probably go quickly. Oh, really?
Oh, I don't want to lose it.
And then the fear of loss, like, okay, I'll get it. And I'm like, I got another one. No one even cared about the other lot.
Well, FOMO is real too.
Yes.
Fear of missing out when you're, this is where social media gets you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, all my friends are hanging out or all my friends were doing this, this, and this. I guarantee you, if I had been there, I would have been bitching and moaning about how I just want to be at home.
Look at these lines. And then, Catherine, last call real quick. What are you sick and tired of as you've gotten older?
I'm getting sick and tired of people lying and saying they're going to do work for you and then basically stand you up and all this other stuff. I've been out of work for 5 months. My vehicle's been down for 2 months. I've been trying to get this guy to fix my vehicle, and I get tired of people lying.
Oh, boy, I can hear it.
Catherine, I hear you on that. People just, that is a surprising thing. People, they'll say, I'll do this, and they just don't do
And
it.
then they just don't.
And you're like, okay, I guess you're running a business.
That's so.
All right.